James Williams will toss it up again. And the Raptors will have the game's first possession. Here's Siakam. Here's Beverly on the baseline. 12 on the shot clock. He touches the paint. Had it knocked away by those active hands from Van Vliet. Siakam in transition. Got it. Turn the corner in about January. Defending Siakam here. And nothing but net for Pascal Siakam.
I think he once said, "I am Toronto."
He sure did. Siakam with a little get back at the other end. 4-point Raptors lead. Levine trying to shake Van Vliet. Had it knocked away. DeRozan steps into the three. Doesn't shoot many. In fact, this Bulls team is... Pirtle flashes free throw line.
And Patrick Beverly is weak side checking Scotty Barnes.
They couldn't get the mismatch and they turn it over. Patrick Williams raises up and slams it home. Anobi guarding Levine now. With DeRozan off the floor. Tough shot by Zach. And it's rebounded by Siakam. These Raptors have a lot of versatile pieces that can take it off the glass on the grab and go and take it the full 94. Patrick Beverly going to be whistled for the foul. Scotty Barnes is a host on Barnes's official visit to Florida State. I asked him, what did you guys do? He said, well, Scotty was really involved in seeing the campus, and then asking what his role was going to be. You're six men. Did you want to be the sixth man, or did they make you the sixth man? And Patrick said, I was down for whatever Coach Hamilton wanted, and it worked out for both of them because, Doris, they were both.
They're a different team when they get to 10 to 12 threes, Toronto, because they turn you over so much. Their offensive rebounding percentage is good.
Siakam has a mismatch here. A long two is good. There's the mismatch. Off the double team, Van Vliet for three. Got it.
Shooting the three. Might have had a little bit of a physical issue that was preventing him from shooting it well early, but he can knock down those shots, Mark.
Williams with the mid-range off the mark. He had a 24, 7, and 11 game recently in Dallas against the Mavs. Siakam over Drummond, connects. And an elbow injury, but the last three games starting to find his rhythm again. Barnes, turn the corner. Oh, some jelly. Game is doing all this talking, Cass. Meanwhile, Trent Jr. misfiring from the baseline, and Anobi with the rebound. Achua with the slot cut, got it. Great movement. Reverse, beautiful international city, Masai Ujiri. And Pascal Siakam out of the timeout, knocks down the baseline jumper. Vucevic at the level, up to touch. Siakam touches the paint and draws the foul on Caruso.
He's mixing his game.
13 points so far for Siakam. You could win $1 million for the perfect bracket.
Picked up a basketball at the age of 18.
Unbelievable development.
And you said it. I do not think he's going to make an All-NBA team. I think it's far too competitive, but his numbers are worthy.
And Van Vliet with the board was looking up for Siakam on the outlet. And now he's got a mismatch on Beverly. Turnaround, light work.
Do you see what I mean about mixing his game?
Here's Barnes on the wing. Barnes being guarded by fellow Seminole right now, Patrick Williams. Siakam going to work. He's in rhythm. Big time rhythm.
DeMar passed against Toronto was so much higher than any other team. Because they're just trying to say, hey, somebody else could beat us. Not DeMar.
Little flex action, and that's going to be a foul. How would you grade it?
No, I mean, in terms of the total number or the quality of shots, I'm comfortable with 10, for sure, yeah.
Winner gets to play the Nuggets in the first round as the 8th seed. And, boy, one of the big stories, of course, is the implosion of Minnesota. I said Magic Johnson, that's the goal. Not where he's at right now, obviously, just year two. But here's Chicago on the break. Levine with a reverse layup. Active hands all over Zach Levine here. Kicks it out to Vucevic for three. He hasn't been able to connect from... They're trying to pass it out to Van Vliet for three. Got it! And the Raptors with their biggest lead. DeRozan in the middle of the floor. Back to Levine. Inside, tough shot, and one. He has been working him like a part-time job. Back out to Van Vliet. Siakam from the mid-range, got it. More work. Rosen got hung up in the air and turned it over. Anunoby on the move with the left, got it. Rosen got hung up in the air and turned it over. Anunoby on the move with the left, got it. OG. Kick out to White. Sprays it out to Williams from deep. And one and done, Siakam with the board. Missed an easy shot. Good hustle by Caruso. Saved it to Vucevic. And that's going to be a foul against Siakam.
Opportunities. Last 8 games I mentioned against Toronto, averaging better than 22 points. He's got 26 here tonight. There's Siakam with 24.
I feel like that's synonymous with this organization, though.
They develop people well. The tip in before there was a foul, though. There's Van Vliet to Siakam. One-on-one against Caruso. Now the double team, and they get the turnover. Levine on the break. Lethal in the open court. Missed it, Caruso. But the Raptors have become arrhythmic at the offensive end. Beverly digging into Siakam. Pirtle with the little floater.
It's been harder, Mark. Head down, hard driving. I'm going to the cup.
The Raptors led by 19 at one point. No foul called, and Siakam knocks down the short jumper. Van Vliet on the fly. Tough shot, and Siakam with the follow.
Get a great shot here. You don't need the 3.
That's going to be a foul against Patrick Beverly. A lot of meat on the bone, just 16 of 31. Siakam 3 of 6. But he rattles that one in.
Check out with your Chicago here.
Hey, she went 1 for 2, like the Raptors. Loose ball. Levine comes out of the pack with it. Here's Barnes, guarded by Vucevic. Williams has done a decent job in the second half on Siakam. Siakam on the drive, races up, slams it home, and it's a 1-point game. Van Vliet with the screen, slips out. He threw it up.
James
There's
Williams, it's going to say before, though.
They have struggled at the line tonight.
On the 3rd attempt, make sure you check out.
Oh,
wow.
Line drive, never made it. Make sure they secure the defensive board here if it comes off. It does, and they do. Vucevic with the rebound, fouled by Scotty Barnes. Siakam with a head of steam, gathers it. Van Vliet fires the 3, off the mark. And this one is over. Chicago is headed to South Beach.